Thornton, and prior to that a 13-darter. We did start off with a very ordinary leg spin, but then that was it.
140.
What a match for John Gwynn to make his debut this year. What a fantastic match. He's got the weight of the dart. Oh, that last dart had to be millimetre perfect. It couldn't go above the marker.
Yeah, well, it's Thornton now going on 2-2-7. Van Gerwen a little way behind. Thornton
100.
is a very experienced campaigner, and he will not be phased at the moment by the wonderful, wonderful play of Van Gerwen.
96. Robert, you require 127.
127. Doesn't have to get it, but I won't be surprised if he continues this. Double hit! Oh! 5! Turning up 6-ton pluses on the bounce! John, we've never seen anything like this.
No.
Me and Dave Lennon's been doing this for 30 years. Never seen out like this at all.
6 consecutive legs with a 3-figure finish. I remember Barney doing 5 one night in a Premier League game in Sunderland about 3 years ago, Sid. But 6 on the trot, 4 of them to Van Gerwen, 2 of them to Rob Thornton. Wonderful finishing, wonderful finishing.
Oh, yes! I don't know. Give me a thesaurus and I'll mince it. I don't know a word for how Van Gerwen's playing. 106.5 average each. 6 shots over 100 to go out.
Yeah.
Please send me words by text.
That reminds me of the Barney game against Terry Jenkins in the Premier League. I think it was at Sheffield 18 months ago, and they both averaged around about 107. It was a terrific match. And this one's equal to it for certain. Even better when it comes to the finishing. 116 for tops for once, so we're going to see a leg without a 3-figure finish.
Oh, I'm going home. Nah, wouldn't get in a pub second team.
Well, if Thornton gets
Here we
100,
go. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. No, I can't see Van Gerwen missing.
40.
Can't see Van Gerwen missing this
40.
for a cushion of 2. Oh, middle of the bed. I was comparing him to Pele, Bobby Jordan. Wowee. Start thinking Mangers in Bethlehem.
I'll tell you what, Sid, it would be tempting to say it's very ordinary this game. They've only hit 180 apiece, but 2 now for Thornton, as if to say, John Gwynn, this is rather extraordinary, and it is.
Second maximum. He's got the weight of the board perfect. The 19-year-old phenom that is Van Gerwen against the 40-year-old jock who's smooth as silk into the 60. Van Gerwen, I predict, will be first to the double here. That's meaning once he gets to 170, don't blink.
83.
Only 83, so advantage Thornton, but that 2 legs advantage that Van Gerwen holds. Thornton's got to hold his throw and break back at some stage sooner rather than later.
100.
Nothing in them ton pluses, snidging at Thornton. 3 180s in the match. Hey, remember Klassen and Van der Voort, who's coming up next, had 16 180s at the World Championship in a match.
Yes, in about 40 minutes. Needs 20 here now to leave tops,
100.
and he should take this leg, Thornton, and put himself within 1 of this man, but he's throwing first next. Brilliant, brilliant cover shot, brilliant treble 18.
Tops he wants to peg back to 1. Double 10, the lipstick. 2 7s. Oh, he gets it! It's got everything! Blobs, brilliance, braggadocio. Pick your words, it's magic. This is in. How did I know? Easy peasy.
Yes, you just knew, didn't you, that was going to follow the others into the treble 20, and now the average is 104, 101. It is brilliant stuff, this. You can't take your eyes off it for a moment because they're moving a pace as well.
98.
What a match. Baptism of fire for Johnny Gwynn, who had a sabbatical last night. Getting the money's worth tonight, Johnny, there.
Most certainly, Sid. My, I never expected it to be quite like this. You know, when this young lad's around, things happen.
102.
And you know that Robert Thornton's got quality. Put the two together and you've got one heck of a darts match, folks.
When a major tournament when he was 15, was world master at the age of 17. He wants to be champion at Berlin at the age of 19. 160.
65.
So Van Gerwen will be back in a moment for 56. A 14-darter is the prospect. His average at the moment is just under 103.
For 14-darter. Double 10.
36.
Worst dart he's thrown.
And maybe because he knows he's got that cushion, maybe subconsciously he's eased off. We'll see. He's got to get this double 10 this time.
47.
Let's go 2 away from the finish line. Red bit. Nice marker. Top end. Still 2 nice markers. Should go there.
No score.
Oh, should have maybe deserted an air shot.
Well, I said he's got to get that double 10 this time, and the reason is that Thornton's quite capable, we know, of taking out a 3-figure finish. Needed 2 trebles. Oh, that's unlucky. Now it's starting to go against him. How's he gonna respond to this?
Michael, he required 20.
Missed 3 darts at double 10. Will stop the momentum. Now this is a tricky shot. He's got to feather, and I mean feather the barrel. Double 5.
15 score.
He's lost his rhythm. He's pausing.
101.
That's what happens when you miss doubles. You start becoming more deliberate. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. Just have to carry on playing your natural game, I would suggest, Sid.
41.
Now Thornton's going through a bad spell here. A real opportunity for Van Gerwen to wrap this leg up after all. Double 1 he's got to get now. If he loses this leg, it's game on again. He could go on to lose the match, would you believe?
8 darts at double to the vital time. 20. Tops. Got to go to the right of the marker as the big Scotsman. Beautiful dart. Right. Having lost a 2-leg lead, lost his rhythm. You'd fancy the Scot now.
Yes, well, do you remember me saying Van Gerwen's on a 14-dart finish, and he didn't even win the game in 24. The number of darts he spent on a double there, unbelievable. 11 darts he had at the double, missed it, and Thornton only plodded his way to taking that leg.
Completely lost the weight to the double and to the 60. Could see a sea change now. Incredible finishes. Van Gerwen 121, 123, 130, and 161. Amazing.
Yes, and in between those, Thornton 112 and 127.
60.
Not bad, Sid. Not bad.
The quieter pace would suit this man. Van Gerwen is in a bit of a dilemma. The pace of the game, yes, it's clever stuff by Thornton. This is tactics. Dawdling down there like a drooping dosser. Just dawdling down the hockey now, slow, and Van Gerwen down. It's a perfectly legitimate tactic. The world master plays the